Three, two, one.
Good morning, Grigori High. I'm Jake Leahy.
And I'm Cesar Flores. Today is Friday, February 17th. Grigori is offering a new speech class next year. If you enjoy talking about world issues and need to fulfill your practical art requirement, this is the class for you. See Mr. Salazar for more details. For many people, RVs are a usual choice for a camping trip. The smooth, relaxing trip often provides a sense of safety, but in some situations, it isn't always the safest. For Joe Leahy, his safety was endangered when he tried to go for a camping trip during the summer. Jake Leahy brings us the story.
I got this RV behind me, and I took it out one day, and we were gonna head out and go do some camping and stuff. And as I got right around to the Salida Park over here, something was wobbling, something was going on. So I jumped out of the RV, I went to the back, I looked at it, and it looked like I had a flat tire in the inner tire. It's dually, so there's one tire in front and the one next to it. And I felt it, and it felt like it was flat. So I figured it was nighttime. We were leaving at night, and I figured I would just go to the Arco where there was more light. And as I pulled in, I heard this god awful just, and I got over to the side of the thing where it was more light, and I got out, and all the lug nuts that hold the tire on were completely gone. And the tire was sitting like this, just out. And so I'm like, what the heck? Basically, I ended up calling a couple friends, and we jacked it up in the air as hard as we could get it. We got the tire back on. We were able to take, since all the studs were busted off as well, we were able to take two of them and get them on as loosely as we could. I mean, we couldn't get them on all the way. In fact, we couldn't even tighten it or anything. So I got it on just enough to where I could literally drive this thing at an idle all the way home, and parked it on the side of the house where it stayed for months. But what had happened was these rims that go on these tires, the holes on them, or they call it coined, where one flares in and one flares out, and then one flares in and out. So when you put them together, they kind of sink together. Well, when I had a tire flat, last time, the guy at the tire shop, he got basically a 50% chance of getting it right, and he got it wrong. So he just put the things together so they weren't sealed correctly, I guess you could say. And because of that, I had to buy new rims and got it home. It was a good thing I didn't jump on the highway, because that tire could have flew off and possibly did some real damage.
The first track practice is scheduled next Tuesday. Go to the SBO to get your emergency card and receipt to be cleared to play. Listen up, seniors. If you're planning on going to MJC next year and you haven't been to the workshops at Grigori, you must go to MJC's new Student Day in April. See your counselor for more details. Trespassing is a serious crime that many landowners take very seriously. For many people, we wonder why people trespass in the first place. Jonathan Flores explains his perspective as a trespasser and why he continues to trespass to this day. Cesar Flores has this report.
Me and my friends, we just ran for it. And we always go to this school, and this fat lady, she's always over there trying to ruin our day. So me and my friends, we just go to the school, and we're just skating over there, And then all of a sudden, this fat lady comes out saying, "Get out!" So then we leave. But then we come back because of savages. And we just wanted to skate because it's a nice skate spot. So then my teacher, she's like, not my teacher. The lady, she was all like, "Hey, I already told you to get out. You want me to call the cops?" I was like, "I don't care." So we just left. But then we come back like 30 minutes later because they said that the school was going to close at 6. But that lady was still there. So I was with my friend Brandon and Marcus. We've been friends ever since he was in like the 4th grade. Now he's in high school. We've almost gotten in trouble for like 5 times, like once a week, I guess. We mostly almost get in trouble because that lady, she just doesn't want us on campus. We don't really leave the campus because there's nowhere else to go, and it's a nice skate spot. We don't harm anyone. We go there after school when everyone's not there, but there's an after school program, so they don't let us in. But everyone's in their class, so I don't know why. I think they don't like me because there's something wrong with their head. There was some complications when I was trying to run away because my friend Marcus, he was on a bike. We were trying to hop a fence. I hopped it, my brother hopped it, but he didn't. So we started running. My friend, he was still inside the school while the fat lady, she was chasing us. And then she told him to get off the bike, but he had a hood, so he covered his face. And then he just started riding the bike. She tried to get him, but she couldn't, so she waddled. And my friend, she told him to stop, but he just ignored her, and he kept going. And then we just left the campus because she called the cops. What I did after was we just went to my house and then we chilled. And then we went to my friend's house and we just started like playing games on his Xbox One.
CSF applications are now available along with other forms for academic block G in the SBO. Both are due on February 28th. CSF membership costs $5. See Ms. Damison and 214 for more information.
Well, that's it for today's broadcast.
I'm Cesar Flores.
And I'm Jake Leahy. See you next time.